worry about us.
Listen, rhyme and punishment battling. We're at Hugo's Lounge in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Make some fucking noise! All right, listen. I got my man as easy. $10 says he sells a fucking mama joke.
Here's me $10. It's the last one didn't work. Say straight up? Yeah, fucking straight up. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to 44 Productions and Hugo's for putting this on. And these are two fucking dope battles, man. Straight up, make some noise for these men.
Yeah.
Shout out 902 Nonstop, because they put this shit on. We're putting the battles on their shows. That's what's up. We're helping them promote it, but it's 902 Nonstop.
Straight up.
So listen, here we go. Battle on my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, my name is Levi, aka Arawak, coming from Halifax.
WrightTone, Valley, Dartmouth, whatever the fuck, let's just go.
We flipped the coin earlier. Arawak won the toss, right? Or did you lose?
I lost the toss, but he chose for me.
Yeah, so Arawak lost the toss.
The whole thing.
Here we go. What? Arawak and his. There we go. Get everybody well. Round one. And Arawak.
Yo, you wish for this rap battle, now you can thank it, the gene. You got me baring all my teeth like I'm a cranky Rafiki. So I'ma shake you up hard like a swanky martini and leave you splattered on the wall like some Banksy graffiti. So, this is only my second battle, but I acknowledge you got more wins. But when you're done, you only beat me at one thing, more chins. Well, that is the amount of dust left under your foreskin. This guy hasn't seen a fresh clam since he was in PEI snorkeling. Some inches from the valley, home of privileged kids and apple blossoms. The only time that white community sees any color is during autumn. I'm still trying to figure out who here had taught him how to squeeze through those front doors with that big old apple bottom. I ran into him at the dim sun and actually saw his naked body. He was like painting like one of your French girls. And we thought it was Jabba the Hutt. Like, holy shit, man, you need to lay off all the butter and pastrami. Throw more folds throughout your skin than a Japanese kid's origami. Like, why'd you set this battle up? The matchup's way past cute. You've been snatching up these battles faster than you've been snatching up fast food. I mean, you learned Excel so you can keep track of all your losses using spreadsheets. Because you're just like the tracks you make. Just a fucking dead beat. I mean, the failures this guy has, each night he lays under the bed sheets and thinks about his battle with SKB, where she made him bend over in spreadsheets. Seriously, it's like he fucked you with a strap on and put you in your place. Do you commemorate that loss with that stupid chin strap in your place? Combs spanked you in front of Pat Stay without even going beast mode. He roasted you like you were a pig at a Hawaiian roast. Maybe if you would impress him, he'd help you with your presence on the East Coast. Because both lyrically and career-wise, a push up is what you need most. Speaking of Pat Stay, in your battle against Chal Peak, you bitched him? Why are you bitching? Do you hate him because you make pennies as a paper bitch while he makes stacks as a musician? Wait a minute, chin strap beard, shaved head, battle rapper? What is this condition? You're like a shorter, fatter clone of Pat Stay that never had any ambition. Because you see, Pat Stay rose from the elements because he had some ingenuity. Meanwhile, this chunky motherfucker fucked up every single opportunity that anybody's ever handed him in the East Coast rap community. More balls dropped than a boy's choir hitting puberty. See, my back is packed with lots of smacks to relax. Sack facts, your tracks are waxy, Cracker Jack. Listen to this advice. Quit rap and start running a taxi, lad. Because the only dot you'll ever be king of is the blood spot on your maxi pad.
All right, here we go. Round one. WrightTone.
Hold it down. Bear with me a little bit, man. See that last battle? I was snoring. The crowd fucking dead. I mean, greasy, boring as Eric Foreman, and this motherfucker looked like Fez. That mean shit, I eat, sleep, breathe it. So fuck what happened to the last guy. You're getting baptized when I make this bean dip. I mean shit, I fucking hate you. If you were on life support and my phone was dying, I'd swipe the cord, steal the power outlet, and lock the door while your hoe was crying. I know I'm violent, and since you're two-faced, I'll need to decide on which face to slap. Now every crap you played out line you spat, you can take it back. Fag, you're not made for rap. You look like the type that's be making crass. You sit to pee and to get clean, he be taking baths. Ain't nothing sweet. Fuck with me. You're fake, you're trash. First battle you gotta pass. Now you face the facts. My approach here, so clear, but it's super fresh. I'ma say this shit nicely. You can bet your best friend is Asian and likely to make me some Nikes for taking you lightly, but I could use a new shoe connect. So why'd you become best friends with an Asian? Was it because your math was shit? That's why our numbers look different. I'm in another class with this. So you clung on to the smart student, hoping you would pass the quiz. Shit, this foreigner needed help with math on some disaster shit. After this, they'll be like, yo, that was a tight battle, but that white asshole can never take away y'all road trip to White Castle. He's a thief of rhymes. He's a thief of rhymes. So I'm thinking of staying completely silent because I'm scared of this biter flying around me like a mosquito with the Zika virus. Round one.
You battle?
Yeah. You battle?
Here we go. Round two. An Arawak.
He's making fun of my Asian friend. Like, what kind of message is he sending? He just wants to bring up the Asian because he wants a happy ending. Yo, Tanner, can you go SeaWorld? I think the beluga escaped. No, it's just RightTone bringing the boys to the yard with his milkshakes. I hear he's on the prowl trying his best to score some dates, but he gets rejected more than the Canadian quarter at an arcade in the States. Because they're ugly as fuck, Mitchell. Look at him ogling me, he's jealous. Use the Kama Sutra for the pictures, man. I use it as a checklist. I kind of feel bad battling you though, it seems like you're defenseless. Because all your bars and punchlines are just like Helen Keller. Senseless. Alright. So every other rapper who came here looking for a fight mentioned WrightTone in an accident where he was driving sleepy one night. Now that's played out as fuck, so I'll bringing that wreck into this spotlight and just focus on the wreck that is the rest of Mitchell's life. Like how we can't seem to control his overwhelming appetite, so his mom needed to see a doctor about a quarter-ton parasite. Or how standing here is infringing on Homer Simpson's copyright, or how he needs to stop and catch his breath every time he fucking wipes. And I took the time to look you up and find your profile pic. It showed you between two girls. You probably think that's pretty slick. Mitch, let me teach you basic math so you don't make that mistake again. Just because you've been with two fives doesn't mean you've been with the 10. And the reason that the rap scene RightTone's so fucking unpopular is because he acts like a street thug but tried to be a correctional officer. Closest you've ever come to a prison is through a set of binoculars. Did you forget you're drenched in sweat after walking a kilometer? Mitch, controlling crowds and random jail cells, man, I don't think that's your purpose. The only crowd control you got is silence from your shitty verses. Like how come every time you drop a line it just comes out as nervous murmurs? Am I reading Lord of the Flies? Because Piggy's about to get murdered. See, the slacker chatters about how he leaves rappers slack. Don't flatter. The only beef you ever resolve is on all-you-can-eat platters. I'm reluctant to say this because you might get even fatter, but you should work at a candy store because you're already a fudge packer. It's been a while since you had a woman, Mitch. It's been a while. You know I know what's up. He likes his lovers like he likes his coffee. Hot, black, and wearing a cup. After long nights of reflections, he'd be shaking skin like Parmesan, till his face is left all creamy like a Patrick eating Cinnabon. Now his exhaust pipes more abused like a tractor at the Autobahn, because he's handled more anacondas than Steve Irwin in the Amazon. That's fine. You beat Steve Irwin, but do you need a hand today? Because he wandered into my water, so I'm stinging like that manta ray. Real talk for a minute. Let's make something extra clear. You're a fucking banker, Mitch. I'm a civil engineer. That means I'm the man who has the workers' plan for main conductor, which is why all of my verses have so much fucking structure. Meanwhile, this chubby Teletubby spits some verbal diarrhea. The only clap you hear when you perform is from your gonorrhea. After watching you try and battle, I'm gonna need some antidepressants, because on the stage you're like a broke-ass Santa Claus. Huge gut, but no fucking presents. See, I have enigmatic habits that wreak havoc on the stage and you're enraged because you know you'll never be this charismatic. Multisyllabic schematics as systematic as mathematics, this man came to a hand slam and spitting verbal acrobatics. Here's a havoc, this rabbit is just a problem, this magic, I'm like icy but feisty, you gonna sink like the Titanic. Is it tragic, the savage is causing death on the Sabbath? You got me. I'm a grammar Nazi and you're scared shivering in the attic.
Yo!
There we go.
Crack it.
Yeah! This shit's fucking easy, right? It is. Round three. Right toe.
Look at this Arawak fuck. I hope you know you are a whack fuck. I got a bullet with your name on it like an autographed slug. You ought to back up. I'm gonna leave you broke quick, walking the streets, stressed out, head down on some Pokemon Go shit. Got you feeling depressed now? Cause I shouted that fake image, all that weightlifting's a lame gimmick to distract the crowd, that you ain't spitting the type of shit that will have them wowed and clapping loud. I'm in the dungeon now and this a true crisis. Let's talk about it and how I'm often doubted, like the true crisis. This is a huge night. I'll definitely give this dude's mic cord a huge slice, like vasectomies. Then he can eat shit and die like Shoe Nice's destiny. You're a joke with no honor. So what the fuck will this battle prove? I'd rather slap box with Matt Hoffer or sit back and smoke crack with your fat mama. Those are all things I'd rather do than spend another second of my time writing a rap for you. Cause you're whack, and all I smell is an amateur when I stand close to this fella. We couldn't be neck to neck if we were sewn together. You about to get smoked like the weed I was supposed to sell you with nothing to show for it, like a show and tell at a homeless shelter. So they felt you. Now you crave the spotlight. You'll never get a major deal. You're just an attention whore with no Johns to pay the bills. Oh man, that means you got no fans and you ain't as real. Drugidentifier.com. Give me the imprint and I can name the pill. Now use the letters in your name to display some skill. Amateur rappers always want to act kingly. But here's the turning point. Like the night Suge decided to clap Biggie. Always run away when actual killers stare you down. And don't think this cat is familiar. Cause real recognize real, and you're a stranger to us. Fuck a backstabber. I'd rather put the blade in his gut. So they remember this face when they staple you shut. It's a shame that you wasted the months lifting weights and realized it only took you one day to get cut.
Straight up.
That's all? All right, here we go. Sorry. Round 3, an Arawak.
Yo, talking about how I'm lifting weights and I only just looked up. You guys want to see something really impressive? Come here, I'll lift you up. Hey, what's this guy's talking about guns and like I'm on his turf, son? Is this turd done? Did baby-faced fat-ass Mitchell put some black spray paint on his Nerf gun, point it sideways, hoping all the ladies come, like his image, like he got some, and every time he talks a lot like he's got guns, but I don't think he's ever heard one. So on to the third round, people. Are you ready for a knockout? I already fucked you in the freestyle, didn't even take my cock out. Man, it brings the league to shame. More white faces in the Canadian Hockey Hall of Fame. So in this battle, so in this league, people always talk about the third eye. Mitchell knows it. Hey, my third eye's like your ex's pussy. Just can't seem to close it. Seriously, you gotta choose your partners a little more wisely, man. She's got more visitors cramming in than a train station in Japan. But she left you with a kid, so for that, man, mad respect. Not because you're a good father, I'm just impressed that you've ever had sex. I mean, did she fall into you by mistake, or was she just really depressed? Or did you trick her with that baby face into suckling on her breasts? You're telling me Jessica looked at you and wanted those genetics? Hook me up with her dealer, man. She found some dope hallucinogenics. Because, okay, you got nice eyes, but the rest of your aesthetics? She must have a type 2 personality to want this type 2 diabetic. And I know you make some music, but don't call yourself a master. I produce sounds of the exact same quality. Only difference, I wipe after. Like how come every bar you drop sounds like you're reading out of a cookbook? Your rap career path has gotten so cold that they be marking the trail with the nook shooks. And the violent bars you throw in there, why are you even starting it? Are you hard or not? That's like the decision to this battle. There's no argument. Get too close and shit gets violent. That's just some wisdom I'm imparting it. I'll be forced to throw more elbows than Justin Trudeau did in Parliament. Because you're soft, bitch. I know a pussy when I smell one. And I just caught a waft, bitch. See, it's not hard to beat a sumo when you're well versed in karate. I'd assure you more explosively than a Boeing kamikaze. So you cry out like a bitch, but I'll cry out like an Apache. Fist flying quicker than a guitar getting slapped in mariachis. Your voice is sounding hoarse. Was your face ridden by a jockey? Did he push that baby face in and then fuck you like a doggy? That's when Mitch's romantic life began to get a little rocky. His girl neglected him like a 5-year-old neglects his Tamagotchi. Then she was like, Arawak, come over and get naughty. But her pussy smells suspiciously like the sushi yapamachi. That's why when I ate her out, I needed ginger and wasabi. And Mitch went back to jerking beef like he was making teriyaki. And now the only way he gets a girl is using recipes from Cosby. See, these punchlines all up in your brain like that ice pick to Trotsky. Oh, seriously, Mitchell Wright faps a lot. But do I want to go there? He ends his night with a fistful of meat so often you'd think he was selling donairs. You never want to set a foot inside of Mitchell's filthy lair, because he's the only guy I know who actually plays Soggy Biscuit. One player. You walk into his one bedroom and he's like, welcome to my mansion. You see anime girl posters and Little Pony fandoms, a bunch of shitty chains like he lives with the broadcast phantom, the crusty socks will stand on end like you just played the national anthem. Trust me, he likes his socks crusty and his sex dolls busty and his trombones rusty. Mitch, you fucking disgust me. So to finish this off, you kind of look like Walter White, but with 100 pounds of cargo. That's why I came out of my show to stop you, slice you up like Leonardo. Because there can only be one dealer, motherfucker. This is an embargo. Walter White is getting shot down by Pablo Escobar from Narcos. So I guess I'll speak like Escobar, but unlike him, I won't spare you. Baja de mi etapa de saco de graso de mierda. Now there's no subtitles in your life, so I'll help you out a bit. That's Spanish for get off of my stage, you fat sack of shit. Yeah.
Round 3! I'm writing fucking down! Come on, buddy! Let's go!
Get him. Your mood's swinging. Bipolar dudes drinking. Second is fucking Christ, man. You got it, brother. Bipolar dudes drinking. The second is mood sinking. The only way this dude's winning is if his posse rapes it. He's just another sideways politician like Newt Gingrich. Yeah, another punk liar. Getting out of line like a drunk driver. You'll regret this, Colo, like a drunk diver. So bottoms up. Go drink another Budweiser and pull a Bud Dwyer, suck on the pistol, and let the gun fire like Donald Trump.
What? The wire.
They say I'm a monster. Whose emotions is missing, the dopest is living. You're in a hopeless position, so focus and listen. My flow is exquisite, even his friends that showed up to show him support knows he's a victim and can notice the difference. A local note in the business for provoking you bitches and exposing the glitches and holes in your image like homo. I live this, a pro till I'm finished and my casket is closed. I'm committed to conquer the globe is the mission. It's not wise to step to Popeye after a dose of his spinach. Like bro, you're a gimmick. That kicks imaginary raps like Big K when his opponent is spitting.
Yeah.
Listen. Fucking Christ, I couldn't. Listen.
Shake back him up, buddy.
I'm sick of the dog. Like his opponent is missing. This was 3 rounds, nothing but bars, just to show y'all I'm way better. Everything I say, stay with wordplay, don't play clever. Yeah, you're strong enough to catch a body, but my team homies no sway sever, you're gay. You should run astray to rave on a 3-day bender, I'ma hit this goof. His bitch is cute, but his mother's a heifer. This is trouble for real. Like a gun to your grill. Like a procedure for face tats. I'm leaving your brain splashed all over the wall like where graffiti is sprayed at. This queer boy needs his steroids ASAP. Open his burn, salvaging her for needles in a haystack. Fuck, man. I don't write battles with a pen as a late. I don't write battles with a pen as a late. I drain venom from pythons, planted in pipe bombs, straight dead 'em when the mic's on. I slay legends, hate exes, PS, your wife call and keeps texting, but I don't like blondes, so hooker keeps stepping. Only gay sex to the slut for the free breakfast. Fuck. Either way, win or lose, don't get it misconstrued. We're 2 different dudes. Your life is spoon-fed. I'm focused on getting through. Done.
All right.
I'm gonna check with my judges. Right back with the winner. 3D, where are you? Come on over here, buddy.
Oh man, that was the iffy battle. I feel like it would be I would say 2-1 for. I think it was WrightTone. I think so. I feel like it.
We're gonna have to give it to Rio to Arawak. He had consistent bars, and it was just over and over and over. It was just straight bars, and I could feel it every time. So we're gonna have to give it to 3-0 Arawak.
Thank you, sir. Turf, what are you saying?
This was a really hard one for me. A lot of I seen all these bars come at me, and it was a hard decision for me. Honestly, I'm gonna have to say Arawak took it home. He was consistent with the bars. Like I said, it was a really hard decision, but I'm not gonna have to go with the Arawak for sure.
Yeah, cool. Matt, what are you saying, man?
Yeah, it was definitely an entertaining battle to say the least. I gotta give it though 3-0 to my man Arawak. He was just literally tight, personalized rhymes. They were all tight. Good.
He's engaged.
And Arawak just had so much punch to him in that. There were some lines WrightTone came out with that were so harsh. But I feel like if he were in a bit better health right now, that would have been a stronger fight for him. I give this one to Arawak.
Oh shit. What's that, 4 judges? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It was 3-0.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to find more. Sure, it's 5. So we got 5. Okay. All right. Y'all want to know who won that the battle?
Yeah.
I had 5 judges. 4 gave Arawak. Woo! Let's say one thing. You gotta fucking come prepared. Both battlers came prepared. WrightTone was sick as a fucking dog and still showed up. He fucking showed up. He was a hell of a lot. And he came prepared and he didn't fuck up. He was that fucking close. There you go. Battler of the night, 1 second.
It's your weather. Good job, baby. All right, boys.
Alright, listen. Baby G's Panada Pizza, Dave's Chicken Wing Sauce, Battler of the Night, Arawak.
Good job.
What?
After 2, light after C. It's 3D, man. Don't associate with no fakeness, man. We only messing with the real. So if you're fake, there's a different direction you gotta go. Real close to the door too, real close. Yo, A's, talk to him.
Now we about to blow. Sit up on that block. Just try to stack up my dough. Making a couple chops. Watch out and keep it low. Cause some of these streets is high. Now watch out for that pole. Yeah, fuck them cops. Now we about to blow. Sit up on that block. Just try to stack up my dough. Making a couple chops. Watch out and keep